guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Team Gullit YouTube channel. My name is Renzo and today we're back with a brand new video. And this one, it is going to help you a lot with the offensive play this time again. We had some recommendations in the YouTube comments. We will be featuring those videos on our YouTube channel soon. But this one is all going to be about player locking. And trust me, player locking, it's probably an underrated feature in this year's FIFA. Because it's very powerful in many different ways. And we will be showing you those those powerful ways in this video. So like always, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So kicking it off straight away with the player lock crossing feature. Why is this feature so important? Well, the crossing is probably the most effective way of abusing player lock, because this can be abused, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you have like the likes of Ronaldo, maybe even a moment's Drogba. Like if you guys would have those kind of cards, he's probably very strong in the air. But in this case, like this is just pretty much explaining how you player lock. You press L3 and R3 and that will give you this kind of triangle above you, above the player that you're controlling, and then you flick your right stick towards the player that you want to do. So it's basically just a player switch that you want to take control of, and then the AI will continue in holding the ball with the player you used to be, pretty much. Just try it out, it's pretty self-explanatory, but just L3 and R3 is the main thing that you need to press, and then you flick your right stick to the player that you want to choose. And then we have some examples here about crossing that just shows you a different variety of crossing. Here, in this case, it's Maradona. I wouldn't have personally crossed, but this is why we're showing you it, because it's even this powerful when you're not even controlling a very tall kind of player. Because right here with Maradona, we notice that Bruno Fernandes has space, and the AI will take pretty good control of the ball when he's in space. So we can just switch on to Maradona. The center back, it was pulled through to Fernandes, so it's just a little dink, and even Maradona can have that one in, obviously. Same counts here. Well, the same situation here, I should say. We just get some space with Renato Sanchez here down the wing inside the box, and this allows us to easily be able to switch to with the player lock to CR7, or even Rashford probably could have been a good one in this case. And we just take a cross, an L1 cross even is probably the most effective if you have the tall players. Definitely check out our crossing tutorial on our YouTube channel as well if you want to know everything about crosses. But this is just such an easy way, and I'm just going to tell you all right now, player locking passes like this one here are way more accurate than just manual passes, or just regular passes, I should say. It just feels like they are, because here again it's just the same situation. We notice CR7 and we switch to him, but look when we're giving the cross, like this cross is just pitch perfect, and yeah, you probably couldn't even have dreamed about reaching him there. So now the creative runs part. Creative runs, like player locking in general, can be very creative. This pass, for example, right here, it's a great pass, and probably not quite a lot of defenders would have expected this pass to happen. But it's the same situation here. We have lots of space down the wing with Bruno Fernandes, and like I said, the AI takes pretty well control of the ball if you player lock switch right now to one of your strikers. With Rashford, we have the space like down low, in which we could have switched to Rashford and tried to cover that space. But CR7 has lots of space, like a little bit more up top, in behind as well. And like I said, there's a lot of creativity with player locking. This is an L1 R1 triangle pass, and it's just pitch perfect. But you probably could have done this with even a square, just in order to reach CR7. Because like I said, these passes are pretty damn good, pretty powerful, and really accurate. Like, it's the AI giving the pass in one way, so you're just telling him to give a through ball and he will just pretty much give it as accurate as possible. And this is probably the most creative way of using player locking, when you notice a player is making a run and he's about to go offside, and you quickly switch into him, keeping him onside, and then just even give a better run direction to him in order to reach him. What is perfectly done here with the pass to Arjen Robben. It is just so good, and it's very tough to defend for any defender, because sometimes, like we said earlier on the through ball video as well, you can just be there, but especially if it's a very assisted pass, you can't really reach it. But it wasn't a Team Gullit video if we weren't covering a lot of through balls, and this is what we just shown you. Yeah, this clip, it doesn't really maybe look initially like it is a very powerful through ball, right? But here we managed to player lock to our striker in order to create space down or like in behind. And this is the thing about player locking as well, like it can just open up so many easy and unexpected attacks, just because you're always able to kind of run into the space that is not being covered by the AI of your opponent. And if he doesn't switch, in this case somebody did switch, we're still able to create this space for ourselves, which is perfect. So like I said earlier, if you have a lot of space in front of you, you can just player lock and try and make a creative run or a good run in behind, because you can see here again, we're just creating a run with Maradona here to create some space for ourselves. But look at Ronaldinho, like it's not like that the opponent can defend both, right? But because we pass a through ball onto Maradona, Ronaldinho is going to continue running, and you can see that the right back of our opposition is nowhere near him, covering him, and it's an easy goal. But all started because we created the space for the through ball with the player locking. And here again, this is kind of a similar situation with the one with Arjen Robben. We're just keeping a perfect angle that we keep onside, time the through ball perfectly, and it's just an easy goal. So that was it for today's video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this one, because I think this will definitely spice up your attacking abilities, and obviously you might be seeing people using this against you as well. If you were trying to get those crosses into your gameplay, then definitely I recommend getting a CR7 in your team, because he's just pretty much unstoppable in these aerial duels. But up next, we probably are going to cover a new formation, or either a defensive tutorial again. So just let us know what you guys prefer down in the comments section. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And my name is Renzo, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Ciao, ciao.